Oh, well, we're at Bowron Park, the campground. So it's Wednesday, it's 5 to 3. I'm actually just going to camp here tonight. The trailhead is up there, so I'll get up early in the morning and hit the trail early. And yeah, so today I'll just eat, and I'm gonna suss out what gear I'm gonna take. We'll see how that goes. I want to try and lighten my pack, and that the camera gear and the battery packs and that add a lot of weight that I would rather not have. But yeah, I want to get some video and some pictures, so the sacrifice will be worth it, I suppose. Yeah, it was an interesting drive coming up. I seen 7 deer roadkill, 2 moose, lots of bear sightings. But it was a nice drive up, really nice road coming into Bowron. And yeah, I'll do a little walk around when I get situated. And right now I'm just gonna boil up a coffee. And yeah, I'll turn you back on when I'm relaxed. Bye for now. Well, I'm starting Keeby Lake. I just got in, and what a view! Anyway, it's my first day, so I'm kind of slow on the first day, but I'll keep you updated. Okay, I think you can see me. This is my first day. I'm at the beginning of Isaac Lake. So it took me a while to get into the groove. That's always the way on for me on the first day. But I covered 2 lakes, did all the long portages, and so tomorrow is going to be a big day. Let's see if we can get Isaac Lake behind me. I'd love to do that. I think it's about 30 kilometers, so it's asking a lot. Of course, it all depends on which way the wind's going. If it's a tailwind, it should be good. If it's not a tailwind, it'll be the opposite of good. It'll be quite bad. So I'm just getting my sleeping bag ready. I gotta say, I'm impressed with this Western Mountaineering sleeping bag. Now granted, it's rated for -9, and for me, I actually think it'll take me a lot deeper than -9. Last night I slept in the truck in Bowron Park, and after about 2 hours of sleeping in the bag, I had to actually unzip the bag, lie on my mat, and just use the bag as a blanket. It was way too warm for me. It only got down to, I think, +2 or something last night, so wasn't really severe conditions. Yeah, so we're in the duplex tent, of course. I like it. It's not freestanding though, that's the only thing. I do have the freestanding kit, but I've never used it. It doesn't take long to set up. It's just 8 pegs to be fully set up. But I ran a tarp over the top as well. And these walls can be pulled out, so all I do when I run a ridge line is the outside line goes up, so it gives you more space. But yeah, I've had this duplex now for a few years and it's holding up well. Yeah, impressive material. I think I would buy another one when this one finally gives in. 20 ounces, you can't beat it. And yeah, they're pretty good tents. Anyway, I gotta go to bed bright and early tomorrow. I'm not setting an alarm or anything. I wake up when I wake up. Okay guys, have a good night. So it's morning. It's about 5 after 7. I'll just show you the lake as I'm gearing up. Yeah, so this is the start of Isaac Lake. Yeah, and I've got to paddle down there forever and then take a right turn and then paddle for eternity. Pretty much. So I just have to use the bathroom. That's where all my kit is stored. Wow. Yeah, it's a wild place. Anyway, you don't need to see me using the bathroom, so I will let you go for now. Breakfast time. And this morning, we're having Mountain House breakfast skillet. Sounds good. Yeah, it's funny, as I was getting closer to leaving, I started taking things out of my pack because I wanted to make it as light as possible. And one of the things was the windscreen for this. There's a stainless steel thing that fit on the bottom of my pot. But I was never really convinced it did a lot. Oh, don't waste my precious gas. Anyway. Oh, the loons. Well, may as well fill up my coffee cup for coffee. So I left my Katadyn pump filter home, and I replaced it with the 1 liter bottle of their BeFree line. And I also picked up this 3 liter gravity one. I still love my pump filter, but it would have been impractical in the boat the way I was traveling. And these things actually, although they only have a life of 1,000 liters, so far they're pretty straightforward to use. Thought it was interesting, the first 3 liters I used in that, there was all sorts of little creepy crawlies left over. You could barely see them, but when they're lit up against the BeFree plastic, they light right up. So that's coffee water for later. Yeah. So my plan today is to get as much of Isaac Lake behind me. We'll see how that goes. Already 7:30. The day is a-wasting. Yeah, camp was nice last night. Slept good. Although there was something out splashing around in the water. I don't know what it was. So let's try the mountain house. Jeez, it looks actually pretty good. Well, breakfast in a bag. Looks like it might be sprinkling again. That's not bad. Last night for supper I had Backpacker's Pantry beef stroganoff and noodles. I'd buy that one again too. Yeah, the only thing with these meals, they're pricey. I think this one was like 11-12 bucks or something. But I mean, the amount of space and the you can't beat the ease of cooking. They make up for it. And most importantly, they're lighter. coffee, good. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, I know you're there. Jesus. He's going to start throwing cones at me now. Oh. Yeah, I'm starting to settle in now. This is good. Middle of nowhere. Some irritating squirrel swearing at me. Okay, guys, I'll turn you back on when I'm doing something fascinating. Hey, so we are heading out. Wish me luck. Just look at these mountains. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyway, Isaac Lake, let's see what we can do.